Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I have the Miniverse Make It Mini Birthday Multi-Pack. So as you can see, these will be the things that we'll be making today. I'm extremely excited. Alright, and this is the back of it that looks like that. And I will actually try to open this one up, and then we can have a look at the individual items for this set itself. So let me just get out on my scissors and I'll try to get them out as quickly as possible, maybe a bit out of the camera so that you don't have to see me struggle. I always say see me struggle getting the set out. So okay, all right, it's quite easy getting out the set itself. So beautiful. Okay, so this is the set itself, and I think the table is at the back, so I'm gonna just take the table out first. Love this table. I think a lot of people get this because they like the table. So this is what the table look. Oh, pardon the sound. So this is what the table look like. I'll assemble it shortly. And let me just take out the individual items and start showing you. All right, let's have a look at this box first. I think these are the instructions booklet, and I think we do need instruction booklet if we are actually going to go through so many things. So this is a very nice box. I'm going to just put it here. And then we have the tongue, of course. Just put it here. And the nozzle. Okay, I think these are just accessories. I'll just put it aside because we're not likely to use it. Oh, we have some placemat. So we have the suits placemat. So you have the heart and then you have the spade. I think I might see. Wait, is it stuck somewhere? No, okay, these are the two. I'm sure there is more. Yep. And then we have the other, and we have the diamond shape. So not sure whether I'm showing you properly. I will. Okay. So this is the cardboard that I actually had, and this one that looks a bit like table and doesn't look like table. So I'm going to just put them here first. And then of course the instruction booklet. We have a few coaster here, which we may or may not use it depending. And then we have a drink me kind of sickles. So we might use it. We have two straws here. Definitely use it. And then we have the instructions booklet as to how to make all this. Look at this. Very nice. We'll have a look at all this shortly. So let's just make sure I don't lose all this information. And then let's look at the item individually. We have this one, which is the tablecloth. Gonna put it here. And then we have the teacup, which look extremely adorable. I'm gonna just put the teacup here. You have teapot, pardon me. So the teacups are here. So you have one that basically had this flat top and a rose pattern design at the bottom with a matching color saucer for it. And then of course you have the green or the jade color, which have the rose pattern on the top and flat on the bottom with the matching ones. Of course you can mix and match. I have 4 of these in a different design. So I'm going to just put it there so that you know exactly what do we get in this set itself. We have 4 of these, definitely. So, and then we have some cookies. We have the heart-shaped cookies, and we have the I'll call that square cookies, heart-shaped cookies. Oh, the ribbon just dropped. All right, so these are the cookies. I'm going to just put that on the top so you can have a look at the ingredients that we have. And then we have this, a spatula. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna just put here then. Okay, and then of course we have this very nice clock design kind of cupcake stand, which is nice. And then we come to the square cakes, which is very nice. And we also have the sorry, this is the cake and this is the cupcake. What am I talking about? So you have them also here. So basically, yep, that is here. And then of course, to decorate the cupcakes, we have this, pardon me, this icing decor, which is nice to have it. And then of course we have some raspberries, nice. And then don't forget the drinks that we were talking about. Drink me, remember? So we have the strawberry drinks, and we have these two lovely cups that you can actually use. I'll call them cups. So they may not actually be cups. You can use them for other purpose, I believe. And then of course you have nuts for your decoration of the cupcake itself. You have the tea, of course. I'm going to put it here. And we have vanilla cream. I think this is starting for the cake itself. And of course we have the party cake, the pink color party cake, and also the white color party cake here, and the icing for it. And of course this will be very challenging, I guess. So where you can actually stick on the cake itself. And then we have the beautiful cake stand, another one for the biscuit, or I think the heart-shaped biscuit according to the picture itself. And we have the raspberry cream. I think this is for the cupcake, if I'm not wrong. And of course we have our beautiful roses. How can we forget about the beautiful roses? So okay, I'm gonna just box this, or maybe just open up this and show you how to put together this table. I don't think it's difficult. It should be fairly easy. Okay, that's my cat. Okay, I have to put him away. So, oh god, this is a very, very nice table. It's a wooden table, but it's not very, very sturdy. Like, it's very lightweight. It's not supposed to for you to do anything else. So don't think too much into putting a lot of heavy stuff on it. Is not going to last when you do that. Maybe some of the Miniverse item, yes, that is light and tiny and small. Other than that, I wouldn't suggest you put anything heavy on it. So okay, this is not fitting nicely. I have to use a bit of force to get it in. Okay. I thought, okay, that one doesn't go in properly. And then, of course, you have this one that goes through this part. So I think we just need to lock in properly first, locking up. And I'll show you once I get that done, because I seem to have difficulty putting one of the legs in. All right, I got it done already. It's not too bad. So this says, okay, from where and then when we actually get this table done. It's a fairly nice table. I would say that it's totally pink. I don't think I want to destroy this table by putting I mean, I'm not going to do the recipe on this table. It's just going to destroy this. I'm going to just put the table aside, and when I present the last part of it, I will actually use the table. I'm just going to put the table aside for us to actually do the project itself. I very much have another table, which is the common table that we always use. Okay, so let's just think about what we want to do first. So having to look at this one, try not to do the most challenging one first. All right, the tea seems to be easy to do. I can actually do the teacup. That's not a problem. The drinks are also quite easy. So the instructions just basically says, okay, for this one, just put it up and then put the cloth and then the roses. Okay, that's not that hard. I can actually get this one out, and then maybe when I say get this one out, I'm just trying to get the cloth out so that it basically doesn't have all the folds, because when you first get something out, it basically has many folds on it. Maybe I'll put it aside for it to rest a little bit so that all the folds will sort of disappear later. Okay, another thing is we can do the heart-shaped cookies, and square cookies seems easy enough, but I always try to make it a little bit special. Who knows what I'll do. And then of the teacup, you basically can pour the tea into the teapot and the teacup. Frankly speaking, I'm not going to do that. Just because I like this set. I actually like this one. It looks like a good enough play. I don't want to sacrifice the teacup or maybe the teapot itself. So the teapot is nice. You can just say this beautiful, like a beautiful teacup. I don't need resin inside that makes it ugly and sticky. I mean, that's me. You can do whatever you want to your recipe itself. Okay, the drink bottles, we can definitely put something on it. I just got a feeling that I might get a bit crazy by putting putting some strawberries in it. I might do that. And then of course the cake might looks a bit complicated. It's not that complicated. Cake will be nice. And then of course we do the basically the cake, the small square cakes on it. It's not that difficult also. And of course we can do the macaron also, so that seems to be easy enough. All right, let's just get started. No more talking too much, get started first. All right, I think I will do the drinks first. Seems easy enough. I'm gonna get some strawberry slices because I really like strawberries on it. So let me just get the strawberries and I'll come back and make it, and also get some of my toothpicks and the tweezers and things like that. All right, this is some of my extra ingredients. I have some strawberry and blueberries, and then I also have some cherries. So I can actually put some of them into the drinks to make it a little bit more interesting. But then again, maybe let's just see what the resin looks like first. Okay, let's just open this up and see what okay, it's a light pink resin. It's a nice color, nice color, like it. Okay, I'm just gonna put the cap aside first and throw everything properly into the bin. Okay, maybe let's just have a look at the color. Oh my god, it flows so nicely, like smoothly. I can't say nicely, but it flows extremely smoothly. It's so easy. Like I was expecting difficulty in terms of, oh my god, it's like flowing so hard or squeezing it so hard, but this is easy. Like this is the easiest flow I ever seen myself do for a very long time. Usually we struggle with the bottle itself, like nothing flows properly, but this is easy. You can see I can easily make it. Okay, I'm gonna do halfway, because if I'm gonna add the strawberries and berries and whatever inside, this is going to be easier if I don't make it so full. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it there first. Okay, pick it up. Oh my god, I still have a spill. Not fast enough. I think it's because I'm going to clean up this one slightly, all right? And then just because I don't want it to spill everywhere. So this height seems to be okay. So let me just put in some of the berries or strawberries in it, or cherries in it, whichever that I decided to use. And then I'll cure it, and I'll come back and I'll show you how it looks like. Oh no, not forgetting, you're gonna actually put this one in and the straw. This is something that I can do here now. So you have this piece of paper. Okay, why are the things so difficult to get out, even with nails? Okay, let me just try to get it up properly. Okay, and the straw itself, surely I can get the straw out easily. Everything seems a little bit stuck onto the plastic itself. I can get the straw out, that's not an issue. Right, the straw is a very nice blue color straw. I haven't had a lot of straws yet from the Miniverse collections, so I quite like the straw itself. And then let's put the sticker on the straw itself. All right, managed to take this out, thank goodness. Okay, so basically what you do is you put the straw in the middle somewhere there. Okay, and hopefully stick it, align the stickers as much as you can. I think mine is quite aligned. Woo! Lucky me. Okay, so that's how you do it. Drink me. I think this is done perfectly. Well done to myself. Another one. Let's see whether I get this lucky also and do such a perfect alignment. This one I'm not too sure. This alignment might be slightly out. I'm not too sure. Okay, as usual, anything with Miniverse, you have to do it slowly. So might not be really what you guys want to see, but I'm a detail person. Small things does matter a lot to me. I like to do it slowly. So that's me. I'm gonna just put the strawberries inside, maybe on this pot itself. Okay, question. Strawberry can't fit in. Nope, I can't put the strawberry. It can't fit in. So there is the problem. Let's just try to see whether we can put in the cherries. I think we can put in the cherries for sure. So this is actually from the mini brand, one of the creations that I have. So we have some leftover cherries where definitely can, I think can fit in. Yep, it can fit in, which is good, I think. Oh my god, even that struggles. All right, let's just put in 2 and then put in 1 here. I will basically use a toothpick and align it, and then I'll show you after I cure it with the straw. Don't forget the straw. All right, the 2 drink me bottles are completed. So that's how I make it. I put 2 cherries in them. They looks fantastic. So I'm keeping it like that. So I'm putting it aside since the recipe is completed. Let's move on to the next recipe. So even though I say I won't be doing the teacup, I'm still going to move the teacup aside first. And maybe I'll do one on the cake itself. That's part of me. I'm always in 2 minds to what I should be doing next. Maybe let's just do the cookies first. That seems easy enough. Let's just open up this cookie package with a scissors. Let's just get the heart shape cookie out first. Come on. Can't be that hard, isn't it? Okay, sorry. I just hit the camera a little bit. So let's just get the cookie out first. Okay. Oh, there are 4 of them. Oh, I've been hitting and dropping stuff. So hold on. First, let me show you the cookie. So there are 4 of them here. Okay. My camera is not focusing. It's hard to show you the cookie tilting upwards. So I would actually have to basically put resin on them. So I think you can do either side. I think this side is better. I also all these sides. So let me just look at the recipe to see whether they are making 3 or are they making only, are they making 4 or just 3 of them. Well, they only make 3. We can definitely make more. So I'm just going to open up this one also and then see whether we can actually make something with the squares or not. Okay, managed to salvage this ribbon. Not as if it was very important. So we do have 4 squares and 4 squares. Come on, focus. 4 squares and also 4 heart-shaped cookies. So let's just start working on them. All right, I'm gonna put some resin on this, and then I'm gonna put 1 slice of strawberries in it. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is to put a slice of strawberries here in the middle, like this. Not sure whether I can show you in the camera, but that is what I'm going to do. Come on, focus, camera. Okay, just basically 1 drop here. That's what I'm trying to do. That's okay. Hold up. Camera focus, something like that. And I'll cure it and I'll come back to this one. Alright, I got the first layer of the resin up first because I think my video is taking way too long, so I'm doing quite a lot at the background so that you don't have to see me on that. So basically this is the first layer. I'm going to put another few more layers and I'll come back with the end result. Alright, I've completed this cookie session. So basically what it does is I make quite a lot of fanciful design with this. So you have the heart shape design here on the cookie itself. This one. And the other one, I have it in strawberries with some sprinkles that I have in other recipe. And of course the cookie, you have seen it. It's just basically strawberry in the middle. I thought this is better than just ordinary, so that is that. Let's just move on to the next recipe. So I believe we are making the cupcakes, which is this one. Let us just open this and dish to actually fill up this table. Okay, so let's get started. All right, I'm gonna cut open these macaron here from the back, and then we start making 3. Oh, is it 3 or 4 macaron that we're supposed to do? I think it's 3 or 4. I'm not sure whether the picture tells us 3 or 4. Let me just have a quick look. We can definitely do more, but I think it's 4 of them. So we'll do 4 of these and 4 of the cake. So let's just take out what we need first. So we just basically need to cut off this part and take out what we need first. We need 4 of them. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we need 4 of the cake. We'll just keep the rest. And then we need 4 of these. So we have 1. Okay, show you. 2 green and 2 red. We keep the rest for next time. Come on. Okay, that's all we need. So put the rest of them back. And let's just start working on it, shall we? Okay, so I think for this, right, we basically need to make the macaron, put cream and then raspberry, and for raspberry, then we basically put the cover on. So what I'm gonna do is I don't know whether you can see a bit better. I'm moving the camera a little bit here. And then what we do is, not sure whether there's any more resin here. So we're going to put a drop of resin. If I can still manage to squeeze out resin after I use it for the cake. Oh, we could. Goodness. There's quite a bit of resin and I got it on my hand already. So let me just clean up a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna put it on the table. Easiest thing to do is to put on the table. But you may not be able to see the table because it's so far away. Okay, I'll try to actually show you what I'm doing here. So we're gonna get the raspberry. I like the container. Goodness, this container is so nice. I think my hands still have resins. Okay, so I'm gonna get where's my tweezers? Okay, here, and we start picking up some of the raspberry here. Ooh, there's a lot of raspberry. Okay, what we do is we pick up some raspberry of the roughly the same height. Oh, that is going to be very difficult to put raspberry of the same height. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. I think we could put the 5th one in if we really want to. Let me see how it goes about doing this. Sorting here and there, sorting here and there. All right, it looks decent. This is a very, very small view for you guys, which is not that fair. I don't know whether I'm making a right choice. Nope, I can't. If I do that, I'm likely to spill everything. And in the end, you guys see nothing. So I'm going to put 5 of them, cure it, and then cover it. I'll show you the end result. All right, I've cured the raspberry. So that is how it looks like. Okay, on the back, I think there's some resin got over it. I can clean it out a little bit, but that is what the cured raspberry look like. I'll put them together and I'll show you again. All right, the 2 raspberries done. Now let's just go ahead and put the cream on the green color marshmallow and then put some nuts on them. So that is what we're supposed to do, and let's just get started. So basically for this, I'll be using the cream from this bottle that says Valino. I hope I have enough for the cake and for everything else since I decided to use this one. Okay, so this is the one that I'll be using. So what I'll do is I'll use a toothpick, and what I will do is I'll just dip it here for 1 layer first and multiple layer, and then until I do a very big donut shape, and then I'll come back and then share with you how I do the coating and things like that. All right, I used the mold of the macaron to make this pre-make kind of filling. I tried just now the method. I was finding it too hard, so I decided to do this mold, which is easier for me to combine it and also use the nuts. So let me just stick them together first, put a coat around it, and then put the nuts on it. All right, I basically have they stick these together, so I'm going to put a layer of the resin and then I'll coat it with the nuts itself. All right, I'm going to coat this one now. So basically I put okay, whoa, can you see it? Ooh, a lot of things dropping everywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other half and I'll come back and show you. All right, this is the macaron done. So basically I was trying to make sure that it's the same height or as the raspberry. It looks like it's not that easy. So let's just move on to do the square cakes. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'll put resin on the square cake itself, and put a couple of layers actually to make sure that it looks good. So I'm doing 2 sides of the cream top and 2 of the black or brown top. So I'll put 1 layer like this first, and then I'll cure it, and then I'll put a second layer before I put in any decorations on it. So 2 browns. Okay, my camera is not wanting to focus. Okay, so this ones, and then I will do another brown ones. After 1 layer, I'll put 2 layers of it, and I'll cure it, and I'll show you what decorations we'll be putting on it. So I think the decoration we'll be talking about are these decorations that I've already put some on the cookies itself just now. You've seen it, so I'm going to put the others onto it. Just let me cure these first, and I'll come back and show you how to put on the decoration. Alright, I've done the cream, so what I'm doing is I'm putting these bunny ears on top of it and curing it really fast. And then I'll do the same for the other ones, and I'll show you once it's done. That looks good. I'll show you when I finish curing it. Alright, the 2 bunny square cakes has been completed. Look, extremely adorable. So basically, I think all this is slightly time consuming, but they look really good. I got a feeling that you can actually do all of them, but for this video itself, I'm not doing all of them. I still have 2 cakes there that I'm curing. I'll show you once I have that done. Alright, this is the other cupcake that we have here. We're going to just put it here. And last one we have is this one. So it looks very beautiful here. Okay, I'm just popping it here. Okay, so I think that is what we have time for today. I might have to do the other recipe like the cake, and maybe think about what I'm going to do for the teapot some other day. My phone is actually dying off soon. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like this video, put a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, appreciate if you do, and I shall see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.